This is the American Rebellion. My name is Jerry. How y'all doing? I'm here with Matt, Nick, and Dave, all at the same time, right at the beginning of the show. It's amazing. Anyway,
Remarkable.
Matt, how you doing?
Not bad. I had to do a little more pool work today, but that's to be expected.
Jesus. Well, we'll get into that.
Figure out how to put it back.
How about you, Nick?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad it's TGIF, so to speak. Um, I wonder if part of Matt's pool work was writing a pink slip to that useless motherfucker he's paying.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're a pool, the pool light is really not that difficult to figure out.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I had a catastrophic one of my hard drives last night. It was my luckily I had it backed up on a drive hub, and I'm dumping it into a spare drive I had. So I just gotta buy another drive to take the place of the one I'm using for a spare. That was kind of scary. Other than that, I'm okay.
Yeah, I was on edge just listening to the story there, Dave.
Trolling my page today. I saw that.
Well, at least they did it to format C colon and have to reinstall Windows.
Yeah.
That's scary. That takes a long time.
Yeah. Or disk parts used to fucking up drives.
Well, all right then. It's nice. We got Robert Wood and Larry Burns from Canada, and 8 others, or 7 others. Oh, I lied.
Hey
5
Nick,
others.
what's GN?
Oh, I'm supposed to be. Yeah. I said good night.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be hello. Shit. All right. Time to end the show. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't.
How the fuck is
Well,
Hello started with an H.
Yeah, I never noticed that. My fingers just started.
fun, but Nick says we have to go. He's probably got a date with his, Britney Spears poster or something. So we can't hold that up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Another reason.
Hey, I am home alone tonight. I am home alone tonight. Everybody's out the house.
Any final words tonight, Nick?
Yeah.
Any final words, Matt?
Hey, anything can happen.
I thought I was in Nick's bedroom. I thought I was on the wrong page. I thought maybe this was last night's show or something. I was like, well,
Deja vu.
shit. But then I thought Jerry put the wrong or something.
Yeah. Hopefully, he falls
No,
back to
Nick made
my
a bald
fault.
head.
That reminds me of my house. I swear, everything's always my fault. All this because Nick said goodnight. Who knew?
Gonna be a good night.
Yeah. was ever a show about nothing, this is it.
If you boys are good night, ladies.
It's the biggest Seinfeld show ever, right?
I was doing the Lawrence Welk. Good night. Sleep tight. Auf Wiedersehen, my friends. There you go.
Oh boy. Well, I believe this is called Evolving. So, over George fucking Floyd. Jesus Christ. I guess that impact thing Nick was talking about last night must have really touched the judge's heart.
Well, they couldn't give him life. They couldn't give him life, but if actually life is 20 years, so he got more than life.
Yeah.
Would they show George in a spacesuit or a doctor's uniform with a stethoscope over around his neck, saying what he could have been and how his life was cut short?
Yeah.
Holding the Bible and Pope uniform and shit, That's.
I gotta tell you though, that Chauvin dude is like, yeah, I'd be like fucking cussing my ass off. Like, are you fucking real? This fuck is some fucking deadpan about everything. It's fucking bizarre.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to appeal it. It's going to go all the way up, forever and ever. But Supreme Court, it's going to go all the way up to the Supreme Court, and in their current, track record, they're going to be fuck it, go to jail. But I don't want to hear it. We'll worry about some crazy fucker that figure out that.
Yeah. There's no.
What a fucking travesty of justice.
It's not even a justice. You can't. There's nothing justicey about it. It's just thing is what it is.
They're making him the sacrificial lamb.
It's literally it. I figured it was going to be 10.
Whatever happened to them guys?
Go ahead, Matt.
Son, they're in the truck.
Oh, I don't know.
I said, whatever happened to the fucking guys that shot the dude who was going through constructing houses?
I heard another word about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever happened to that guy?
Yeah, that dude.
Or the hard name that threw that kid off the
oh, he went to prison.
The balcony in a Walmart, or whatever the hell that was.
It was the mall. He went to prison, that guy.
Okay, that was good.
I don't remember for how long, to be truthful, but he did go to prison. Where the black guy grabbed a shotgun and basically shot himself. They're probably going to get death penalties. I don't fucking know. It's only
honor death penalty, but just for that.
I mean, I want to know about the two cops where the guy shot the cop's taser at him and he shot him dead. I haven't heard word one about that either.
We just pull him out of the car. He's like, "Hey, what are you trying to do, man?" He shot cop in the head. He's in the grave, or it's going to be a vegetable. Yeah. I think it happened yesterday.
I just finished loading new furniture into the second living room in the basement. 65-inch TV from Larry Burns from Canada. Wow, 65 inches of beautiful color.
Use the spare DVI input for a monitor. Turn it into a
computer monitor.
Yeah.
That's
650.
29-inch. Yeah, actually, it's a Samsung. You still got to use the remote to turn it on.
Yeah, but I won't walk on the moon.
It's flat.
I never look back. I don't look forward.
It was flat.
I saw stories that China, wants to be, they're going to start working on technology to make a ladder to Mars, so to speak, where they can be. These motherfuckers batshit crazy.
That's just what we
How you gonna keep Mars from rotating? And I don't think that's gonna work.
Well, this could be right before it touches Mars, I guess, and they're gonna take a chance if they get their rotation right and just shoot a motherfucker up and say, good luck.
And what? Shoot him in a fucking circus cannon? Escalator?
It's like teleportation or something is what they're thinking about. Some kind of stupid shit. I read that story. I didn't read the whole story. I saw the headline. I was like, oh, these dumb motherfuckers here.
That's just another.
But they won't tell us where it is.
That's just what the fuck we need. Another Chinese restaurant on Mars that overcharges for everything and is just in general mean.
They better go underground because there's nothing gamma rays. They're gonna fry. A little ahead of yourself here. It's fucking possible.
Well, that's the point here. Chinese are crazy. It's totally impossible. But they're going to work on it.
Oh, yeah. The first mission is get a fucking restaurant and a fucking laundry. A Chinese laundry up there.
Yeah.
Exactly. Massage parlor.
Yeah. Well, the aliens will be happy as they look down on Earth and all laugh at us.
What if aliens are actually these are their chosen people? They don't stop here, but they the Chinese already. If the Chinese were working with them, they wouldn't need a ladder.
Everyone needs a life.
Well, to get to Mars.
I've got 6 or 8 of them of varying sizes, but wouldn't get to Mars.
Shit, at the rate Chinese create crazy shit, they might have created aliens in a lab, like in Wuhan, like a virus. So.
Yeah.
And got some kind of bat virus, and now he can fly like a bat.
Well, this is not good. Okay, so if there's anything anybody else would like to talk about, we'd be happy to do that. All. That's doomed to fail.
Disinformation.
Yeah, it's probably it's still a couple of years away in my estimation.
Yeah, yeah.
At least.
Daryl Rector says, I will not interact with any country that eats dogs or cats. I have to agree with you there, Daryl. That seems like reasonable advice. Truly does. Or bats.
Obama said he ate dog.
I mean, in this country, who the fuck eats bats? Nobody eats bats.
Hey, don't be insulting Michelle that. I mean, come on. She's not, a fucking Bo Derek, but come on.
She's far from it.
Obama is a dog. No, I would go slightly higher on the evolution scale with her, because that's exactly what she looks like. Sorry.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just a true story.
Roll Magnon, National Geographic.
She is just.
Well, I think Jerry was going closer to the animal kingdom, I believe.
Yeah.
Swinging around and hurting plant life that grows kind of tall and stuff.
Yeah, and freaking eating bananas and shit like that. Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
And flinging shit and stuff like that.
By the way, this is the last American Rebellion show you're ever going to see, but it's the truth. I'm sorry. See that woman without fucking makeup, and that's what she looks like. I'm sorry.
Oh, in the front. So there's that too.
Oh dear God, with that picture.
Oh Lord Jesus.
And Michelle or Michael has a wiener. Okay. There's this thing called Photoshop, people. And Nick, I want to thank you for furthering that bullshit. Can't we just?
Did you see the video of her coming out this church? That's a video.
Well, they whacked Joan Rivers when she said that shit.
Yeah. She knew something. They whacked.
It's been fucking raining. We're getting Louisiana rain in Florida, and it's fucking up everything. Yeah, I know, Daryl.
We're still getting Louisiana rain.
Yeah, but
actually, Jerry, this hasn't sounded this good in a long time.
Yeah, but
I'm not having a problem whatsoever.
Yeah, but the video, if you look, just went out. So.
Well, it came right back though.
Yeah.
It's back.
More or less. I'm still there, so it can't be that good. Your feed is a little glitchy. Well, thank you, Daryl. Thank you. We strive to be the worst, so.
Set low standards and fail to reach them.
Yeah, pretty much. That's been the history of this show. Judging by some of the conversation, number one in the country. Giving old Dan Bongino a run for his money.
Yeah, right.
Old Danny.
Well, y'all see, old Kamala didn't have a very good welcome over there in El Paso, right?
Oh, did she go? Oh, yeah, Friday. Okay, I forgot she went. It's kind of amazing how long it took her, but and then she went to the one place that they always go to the place where it's not as bad. You ever notice that?
Oh yeah, she was 1,000 miles away from the Rio Grande where the shit's really bad.
Yeah.
With El Paso, really nothing going on, and she got a crude welcoming over there with Hispanics and people with Trump signs and Trump won and get the hell out of here. You took a wrong turn.
They should have put her in an inner tube and dumped her in a river so she could see the border firsthand.
Yeah, she didn't get a good welcome over there. Just like she didn't get one when she went to Guatemala. It's the same damn thing. It's like Kamala, Trump won.
The only reason she went was because Trump
said same thing in El Paso.
The only reason she went was because Trump said he was going to go.
Oh yeah, that's the only reason. But they claim that had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, of course.
Bullshit.
She's having people in her advanced team quit and resign. There's people resigning all over the place in her office, I guess. And well, we expected that. We're looking to replace these people. Yeah, sure. Kamala Harris is a fucking moron, and nobody knows to work for her.
I read that story.
Yeah.
Yeah, those people were, if they were expecting it, why all of a sudden now? Because they're gone in like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And why they're just now looking for their replacements if they knew ahead of time.
Yeah.
Bitch is full of shit.
Yep.
They put out some email that, we're looking, and all of these people are unpaid now. Granted, these are unpaid people. They don't get paid nothing. Put up with her bullshit and plan her trips and all this kind of shit. And who the hell wants to do that bullshit?
I don't know how anyone works for either one of them. I watched that speech Biden did the other day with the whispering. I think Matt posted something about it. That was fucking just.
It is. It's like he looks like he's fucking demented. I mean, I him 10 trillion dollars. I told him. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, you nutty old bastard?
Mm-hmm. Speak up, right?
Yeah, I didn't watch the videos because I saw the story at work, and then I forgot about it. It's all a day or so ago. But I heard it on the radio coming back home, listening to Sean Hannity, and they played a clip of it. And then I finally hear what this motherfucker's doing, and I'm like, you creepy motherfucker. What the fuck?
Oh.
It did. It really did.
Well, yeah, they said he just reached over and started whispering.
Yeah.
Like, God, this dude is just.
Yeah, he's afraid. He's afraid. It's like he's afraid he's going to say the wrong thing or something. Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, maybe they won't catch me on the mic answering. Because my hand.
Well, that's because, I watched the other speech, the Second Amendment speech, too, and that was... he couldn't remember the guy's name. I guess it was like a police chief or something that they had a round table he was talking. Why is it always a round table? What are these people, knights? Anyway, he tried 3 fucking times before he got it right. And he fucked up the entire name.
Yeah, the guy that works at the Pentagon, he fucked all kinds of shit. He fucks it up. Sheila Jackson Lee, he fucked that up. Or whoever that woman is in Texas. He fucked up all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
All these names.
looks like the Democrats are allowing him to do this so they can come back and say, look, over.
Carmelo.
Carmel.
I can't.
That whole thing that she keeps claiming, they keep claiming she's a black woman. She is not a black woman.
No.
Stop already.
Yeah, I know. This whole administration, if it wasn't so serious, would be the biggest joke on the planet, man. It is just, it is creepy and sad and funny all at the same time. What do y'all think about the woke general speech? Well, I think he read Lenin and Marx and has no idea that's really bad for America. He says he read Lenin, he says he read Marx, and he thinks he doesn't realize that's why it's bad. It's,
And Mao.
They still got the fencing and barbed wire up in D.C. around the White House?
Somebody told me that.
Oh, brother.
Oh, somebody told me they took it down. Or maybe it was the troops are gone. I don't remember. Well, I don't know what they're worried about. I ordered an F-15 and some nuclear weapons on Amazon today, so they should be here tomorrow, the next day with Prime.
Yeah, right.
Probably worried about another siege from the white supremacists.
Hey, Joey, our military, the F-15 has been retired.
Yeah,
for 10 years, Joe.
Yeah, right. No shit.
I was wondering about. I thought it was the F-16 was still in service. The 15 was gone.
Some of them. There's still some F-16s, but that's fucking ancient too. F-15 was phased out at least 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Raptors now.
F-30, F-22, F-35, that's what F-15. And then,
we don't.
That.
Well, wait a minute. The first bombs were fission. Then we came out with hydrogen. That's fusion. So what do they get to replace that, Matt? You know what I mean?
Daryl Rector says I have a
Daryl. Yeah, the H bombs are still in. The H bombs is still the thing.
Well,
stand corrected.
Here's what I know.
I don't stand for shit.
Here's what I know. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are, in any real world that wasn't like this joke we're living in, okay, they would be in prison in bedrock under the ground by about 600 feet. That's what I know.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us about the Flintstones. The town of Bedrock?
No, not in bedrock. I mean, down under the ground.
It was like watching a cartoon.
Oh, dear God. Thanks, Dave.
Okay.
For explaining my joke for me. That was great. This is great.
Well, Joe will probably be there pretty soon, but you know what wouldn't surprise me if next week at some Q&A with Joe, he leans, see my wee.
Can I sniff your hair?
I think half the country is waiting for something like that from him. I mean, it's just he cannot do a speech and remember it. And it seems like it's written down in front of him or on a teleprompter. What the hell's the problem?
Oh, he made another gaffe before he started whispering. He said, a lot of things has already been happened.
Yeah, nice wordplay there, Joe.
Back to the hospital, he's hoping for more green jello.
Yeah, that's it, Dave. Seriously, that's it. Yeah, more green jello. With marshmallows, I think. Good God.
And then a big round of bingo.
Or wallet making.
Well, his daily plan involves like one average of one event a day. And then he's back home and going to bed or something and eating his pudding or his, whatever.
Cursing away.
Oatmeal or something. But when he's tired again, you never see him again. Trump was up 24/7 doing shit.
Yeah.
But Biden had 8 million motherfuckers voted for him. Anybody believe that? It's that shit crazy.
Sleepy Joe.
Or next week it'll be, hey,
Look
a diaper.
I need some new plastic pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, some rubber, back in the day they had rubber pants put on kids to stop the diaper leak when they had cloth diapers, which I was raised on. Yeah. But Biden, this motherfucker, he straight up said in one interview or whatever it was, he said he had to go, or if I don't go now, I'm going to be in trouble. What exactly did that mean? He's going to shit himself? What the hell did he mean there? Or he's going to open his big mouth and say something stupid.
He's going to get yelled at by his supervisor.
I thought of it 2 ways. He's going to say something stupid, or he's about to shit himself. Slow.
He was late for crafts class. So, down in the day room.
It wasn't so fucking important, it would be fucking funny. But this clown and his bizarreness that keeps escalating.
No, it's not. It's really not. It's really not, but
No, it's quite sad.
yeah.
The leaders of all these other countries, China, Russia, everywhere,
looking very weak.
They're just sitting back laughing at this.
Yeah. They're just right for picking.
Yeah.
What happens if something?
And now all of a sudden we have all these.
What happens if that
overseas
happens?
countries that are.
What happens if?
Flexing their.
What
some sword rattling.
What happens if something really, real happens? This is the guy we got him and some woke general is who we got to rely on.
Yeah, that would be an easy way to test them right off the bat. Nothing too serious, but just enough to shake them up and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not sure anything would happen. Look back at Obama and all the crap, the terrorist attack, everything. Nothing ever happened. He never did anything.
No, he was on an apology tour just like Joe Biden is.
Yeah.
The whole damn time he was president.
And constantly telling our enemies what we're going to do next.
Yeah, give them the plan.
We're going to be pulling out in about, let me see, a week or two. So stay put, hide, tell the enemy to hide and wait for us to leave and back to business as usual.
I don't know. Oh, man.
Well, I agree with Dave that they're letting Joe go. They're letting Joe slide down the hill in public. So they go, it's obvious we got to get rid of him. They're doing that. They're putting him on parade.
Yeah.
He's falling apart. It's about time. He's too far gone pretty soon.
Yeah, let him keep
take
babbling.
him.
Let him keep babbling. We have, we got the right for president.
The fucking laughing hyena.
Yeah, that's another thing. What's with that fucking laugh? Holy shit. I mean, I know it's a stupid thing, but Jesus. It seems like every time she don't have an answer to something, she's like fucking just, she puts out that hyena laugh.
That's what it is, Jerry. It's a nervous laugh. She can't answer a question, so she just laughs about it.
Yeah.
That's what people. Cackling knee pad saleswoman.
Yeah.
It's like somebody when they're talking to you. If you ever watched Dr. Fauci blinking nonstop, Biden blinking nonstop, they're lying to your ass. That's what's going on.
Oh, I thought that was.
Kamala has the laughing thing to try and distract you and get away from.
I actually noticed the blinking. I just thought it was because of the heavy medication that apparently makes him whisper.
No, it's a sign of people lying.
Oh.
So that's what, like, people who do polygraphs, they watch the person's face and watch that they're lying. Yeah, the body language. Yeah, body language. They start blinking real fast.
Well.
Non-stop.
Oh, yeah, I watch a lot of those forensic eye darting and looking away when they're answering a question, stuff like that.
Yeah, looking up into space and, looking around, eye rolling, like looking for the answer that they don't have.
Well, fuck them. That's what I say. Fuck everybody. I don't know.
Oh, scam. Everything's a scam, man.
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy Collins is here. How you doing, Jimmy? I agree, and it's very it's not only sad, it's boring. I mean, everything that comes out of somebody's mouth is just bullshit. Liars blink and cackle when they're caught. Yeah. Well, at least the next time Kamala says she's been to the border, she can actually be truthful about it.
Yeah, because she already said she's been there before. But then she goes there and claims that El Paso, the problems El Paso is having is because of Trump. She fucking blames Trump for the shit. Like, Trump was trying to stop the shit. El Paso's the least of the worries. Get your ass down to the Rio Grande and see what the shit's really happening, you stupid bitch.
Yeah, and on top of everything else, they already know what's really happening because they're the ones who are causing it to happen. I mean, it's not like she really needed to go. Had she come out and said, well, this is what we want, everybody would have at least known she was telling the truth. Oh, shit.
Yeah, but she had the nerve to say that Trump's policies caused all this. They just turned it all around.
Yep.
Of course, the liberal media, that's what they report. Yep. Like, you sorry motherfucker.
Oh, good news. Did you
y'all
hear?
The ones who stopped everything Trump was doing.
Yep. I have some good news. I just found out today that Don Lemon only reports facts and not opinions. Any opinions he gives are just his point of view. Think about that for a second.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's what he said. In the same sentence and everything.
So does Rachel Madcow, too. Yeah, they had a judge that he actually threw out a case from OAN because Rachel Madcow there, whatever that thing is, they got her for defamation. The judge, but in his opinion, he said pretty much, she's not the typical news person that actually tells the truth. So, pretty much in a nutshell, she's fucking lying, so don't take her seriously. That's exactly what he said, basically, in a nutshell. Like, oh, ouch.
Yeah, but Rachel Madcow will come out and absolutely tell you it's her opinion. Don Lemon tries to act like these are facts. And Don Lemon is a...
Oh, yeah, he'll cry on TV.
Yeah, he is just like a fucking... He's a piece of shit. He really is.
He's a drama queen.
Now, how does he hate white people so much, but he has a white husband?
Well, that'd be a good question to ask him one day.
Yeah,
but nobody will. Some
good question to ask Kamala, too. Kamala Harris has a white husband.
Yeah. Yep. No.
Yeah, it's all show bullshit. Showboat. It's a fucking show. It's a goddamn circus. I don't understand it. I'm tired of even trying to fucking understand.
Yeah, it's a circus with nothing but clowns in the show. There's no animals. There's no dancing horses. There's no tigers. No elephants. It's a bunch of fucking clowns. That's all it is.
Well, the animals are actually smarter than some of the people involved in this mess. So that's probably why they don't want them to be around, because they don't want to be compared.
Has anybody made a parody with them talking, like, with circus music playing in the background? Biden giving a speech with do 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 do. That'd be good.
Yeah, some dude with that monkey box thing.
Yeah, the organ grinder.
Organ grinder. Yeah.
with Biden on the leash connected to it, right?
Yeah. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, exactly. That would be
hilarious. God, that would be funny.
I think they did that with Obama once. They had him like a real little guy, and then the organ grinder was.
I'm sure that's racist. Kamala has a husband.
I think I got 30 days for that one.
Oh my God!
I saw that.
Actually, when she was climbing her way up the ladder.
I bet that ladder was made in China too. It's like a practice ladder. We'll give it to Kamala.
Is fucking Avon calling?
What?
It might be a little past your time, Jerry, but I keep hearing bing bong. That was the old commercial. Avon calling.
No, I remember that. I remember Avon. My mother used to sell it. I haven't heard the noise.
Well, maybe it's on my end with my new fancy Bluetooth headphones. Somebody mutes himself or something. I hear an audible.
Maybe it's telling your batteries are doing dead or something.
That could be. But I am used to that much. It's possible. I don't know.
Yeah. Matt, his new 5-year-old freaking headphones.
Yeah, didn't you pull them out of drawers? Like 8 years old or something?
Yeah, they're 5 years old. He pulled them out of the kitchen drawer. They're brand new.
If it takes a shit on me, we'll know it.
If they're using lithium batteries, don't put those in your mouth.
Why would he do that?
Some people do that to check the voltage.
I do that with 9 volts. That's it.
Well, that's for 9-volt battery.
Yeah. Dave's off in his own little world where everything is funny. At the funny farm, where life is funny all the time.
Try that with your car battery.
But they take you away, huh?
Yep. So why do you think the government has
So
decided
look,
to?
that means it's going.
So why do you think the government has decided to declassify
I had that right.
UFO information now? I don't know. What that last like 2 days and everybody moved on?
Whatever they declassify, it's not going to be the good stuff that you want to hear. That stuff will never come out.
No, that was one of Trump's big things that he said. He wanted to declassify all that crap. So that just
you can't classify any known technology because that would put us at a disadvantage. But just admitting that, yeah, look, there's something out there, they're kind of visiting. But then what are they going to say? Just don't worry about it. They're running circles around us. Go watch Got Talent and see who's, keep paying your taxes and, the world's a happy place and don't worry about it. They can't do that because they'd open up a, what do you call it? The thing,
Pandora.
And,
yeah, Joe. We understand, Joe. It's okay.
Pandora's box.
Pandora's box. They have to admit to lying to us for all these decades.
Thank
They
you,
don't
Joe.
want to do
that. Thank you, Joe. Go have your Greece class or something. I think it's other countries with advanced technology. I don't know. I've never seen an alien, but the universe is pretty vast. It'd be a little silly to discount
hundreds of them.
Pandora's box.
Yeah, you make a vehicle that doesn't need fossil. You make a vehicle that doesn't need fossil fuel, can run for 20 years, like they did with the battleships and the aircraft carriers. You make a craft like that with no visible propulsion, you win every time.
I don't know. That bullshit. There's supposed to be some big announcement yesterday or today. Well, it's UAP now. They don't call them UFOs.
Most people don't realize, these aircraft carriers and stuff that are nuclear powered. They don't realize that they go to 20. You don't have to have a fuel vessel. Function. Good.
Yeah, but they gotta fucking take supplies and shit.
Oh yeah, that's true. But you can pull up to a dock. Those things can power a town or they've done that. Plug into the ship.
Yeah, I have a cousin that was in the Navy and was on a nuclear submarine, and that was years and years ago when they first came out. That's what he was. His guy was on a nuclear submarine.
Pretty cool. You can stay underwater with a submarine now. You don't have to come up. The only thing you got to come up for is pretty much supplies. You go into the North Pole or under the Arctic. stay there. You
Pretty
don't
much
have to-
stayed on that submarine for 3 years at least, or however long he serviced.
How do they get oxygen?
They get it out of the water.
Yeah, they have machines that do that.
Get fresh water and oxygen right out of
These
the
guys
water.
are pulling shit out of their ass.
Nuclear powered. Go look it up. Common knowledge.
Oh, it is a common knowledge. Well,
Yeah.
I'm pretty common. I don't.
Yeah. All right. The information is there, man. All you have to do is do a little research, buddy.
Well,
No,
I'm not
you
planning
don't have
to
to-
join the
you don't
Navy.
have to-
I'm gonna fucking
You don't have to make
serve.
statements by proclamation. You know, that's not how we do things.
The only reason the old
Yeah, I
time
do.
submarines, the only reason the diesel submarines had a surface was to recharge the batteries.
Right. That's the only time they use the batteries is when they're underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Can't run a diesel engine under the water, right?
I don't think the engine actually was on the outside of the submarine, Dave.
Well, no, you're the fucking smear, and there you.
Yeah, battery power was only for underwater. They only come up through oxygen too. They could run the diesel underwater. They had to send up a snorkel tube.
Well, in the end, you
Yeah,
wouldn't
where would the
I would-
exhaust go?
kicking and screaming
It's
into
out
a
the
fucking
snorkel.
submarine. I'm going to tell you right now. I see no redeeming qualities in submarines.
No, I actually went in one that we have docked somewhere here in Louisiana. Went tour it. You talk about a cramped motherfucking place.
Yep.
Want to get claustrophobia? Go in a submarine.
Yep. I mean, there's too much shit to hit down there, and they got no front window or side windows. No rear view mirrors, nothing.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sure as fuck
Be a
wasn't.
radar.
Sure as fuck wasn't
What do you think this
Jules
is? 20,000 leagues under the sea?
Yeah, I want a fucking window,
I've actually
man.
told-
Actually, it'd be sonar.
I actually had somebody tell me.
Sonar for the experts.
Yeah, that's all they have. Sonar.
Yeah, I want a front window.
There's people out there that do think that these big submarines have windows.
Why can't they?
Like you'd have that much visibility.
Well, maybe not, at 5,000 feet or something, but, 50, 75 feet, you'd have plenty. Plus, you can watch a whale go by and wonder why the hell you made this bad choice of being on a submarine. Battery-powered vehicles are the most pollution causer out there. It's funny. I heard they were telling people in California not to charge up their battery-operated cars because the power is limited.
Yeah.
I found that hilarious.
Yeah, it calls brownouts and shit.
Have they ever had an incident where like a whale tried to mate with a submarine?
Well, Dave, I would assume that's
Probably
classified.
classified.
And I would be very, very happy if they would keep
Very
it so.
classified.
Those
And
things
if the submarine submitted to those actions, that's really classified.
Yeah, and the woke admirals don't want to embarrass the whale, so
Right. That's what I thought.
yeah.
You don't want a whale clogging up the exhaust tank.
I mean, the one that Jules
Now,
Verne,
which one gives birth? What does it look like?
well, I can tell you this: I'm on a submarine and the whale's doing it. I'm getting the fuck out. That much I can tell you.
Because they normally name ships after women. They call them she all the time, which probably is wrong these days. They're going to call it it or
Actually,
something like that.
I think they still call submarines boats.
Really?
Yeah.
Boat?
Yep.
Yeah. Germans calling that dust boat.
Yeah. Americans too. Ships are ships, but a submarine's a boat. You call a Navy ship a boat in the Navy, I think they get pissy with you.
Throw you off the bow into the drink and say bye.
Yeah, I've only been on a couple
Put
of
you in a dinghy
Navy
and leave you
ships,
there.
but here's what I'm going to tell you. I love the water, I do. Just not on a Navy ship or in a submarine. I don't want to be under it all the time. I don't want to be going underneath icebergs. And I want something with a steering wheel and a brake pedal and, maybe a little gas pedal and a window in the front so I can see where the fuck I'm going.
Yeah, a couple other guys don't like you, and you end up overboard or something. That's not good.
Yeah, no, it's really not. Navy guys have semen on their poop deck. Well, there you go. It says it all for the Navy. Thank you, Daryl. I'll have that image in my fucking head all night.
Oh, come on. The Navy's a distinguished service,
Sure.
They separate the men from the boys and everything.
But once a week they all get together.
With a crowbar.
Yeah. Pedophile jokes. That's a good sign.
What do you think that... Now, in all seriousness, being a sailor is a distinguished service. Yeah, I had a buddy I worked with, Tony. He was in the Navy for 8 years or whatever. He goes, yeah, I fucking mopped my way around the world.
That's all they do on a ship.
That's all real special.
That's all they fucking do on a ship is mop and paint. Paint. They paint everything. You stand there too long, they'll paint your ass.
And brass. Yeah, you can just shine. You either painting or shine brass, railings or whatever the fuck is on.
I use brass. I got some brass somewhere. I don't know where the hell it is, but I got some. I respect all servicemen. Thank you, all you vets, for your service. I was in peacetime. I didn't do shit but get drunk.
Did you tip?
Did I tip?
Well,
You went to the bar. I mean,
yeah, I tipped well. Actually, back then a bucket drink was good. Considering I would
you
drink,
served your country.
Yeah, well,
quite right.
Considering that I would drink 15 or 20 a night, they did okay on me.
Yeah,
there you go.
I have fucking credit card at the NCO club, and when I was gonna get out, I maxed it out and fucking stiffed them.
That's funny. Can't believe that one.
She nice, Nat. That's nice, man. You should be proud of that. Either way, you did your
Uncle
part.
Sam owed me one there.
For what?
Yeah, I don't know what he owed me for, but he didn't get his fucking money.
Yeah. Either way, you did your part. I didn't realize getting drunk every night was my part, but I did a good job then. Thank you.
Eric Driver. Go ahead.
Hey, Eric.
It's going on your record.
Hey, I'd like to have him Skype in. As a matter of fact, this could be interesting.
I contracted for military, was a dated technician, was treated.
For
What'd you get? Syphilis?
syphilis? Yeah.
Oh, treated very well. Okay. I had a feeling that's what you were going to say, but we had to make a joke anyway. Looks like y'all are trying to leave Brittany alone. Well, I think we've pretty much did the whole Brittany thing to death, so we're gonna. I mean, we're pretty sure Nick has a date with his poster tonight, but we don't know. Trying to confirm that.
Really
Negative.
mention her again.
Well, it is fucked
Never get
up.
off of it.
It is fucked up, but you know, I'm pretty sure we.
Hey, Mike. I was watching one dude was talking about. He said she brought up a pretty good argument. She might be able to get a hearing to reverse the conservators.
Well,
blah blah blah.
I think that we'll find out eventually. I don't know.
She's in too deep right now because she's been continually making a lot of money. They don't want this fucking this wellspring to dry up. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for her to get her overturned. Hey, kind of railroaded into it. Right?
We should do a Got Talent night. Anybody out there want to come on and sing?
I could sing.
No, we don't need that.
Yeah.
Any stand-up comedians out there?
I could sing.
Eric?
We already got one. Me.
No, we need someone funny.
No, I mean somebody that can really tell. I mean somebody really tell a joke.
Yeah. Haters gonna hate.
I just heard that.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Now we're back
Now
on.
you did it.
Now we're back on. Saw a news headline. Kamala
We're on
Harris
his side.
forced to remind Joe
Right.
Biden to mention the building collapse in his speech. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
He muted himself. He's not American enough.
It's all right.
All right, which one of you guys muted me? I am afraid of a speech here.
I knew 2 lesbians that built the house and didn't use any studs, from Daryl Rector. That's kind of funny, I guess.
Jesus Christ! You think I'm not funny?
No, we pretty much know it, man. We do give you an A for effort, but that's it. Oh, dear God, we still got 50 minutes of this, and I'm ready for bed now. Kevin Bearden's here. He says he's a comedian too.
Well,
I've
I'm
yet
having
to
a
hear
good
anything
time.
funny come out of
Maybe
him.
we can just
Put your jammies on.
oh, shut up.
Let's see. The lesbians that built the house with no studs. They built it so fast they went lickety split. Yeah. Jerry, have you ever tried pure cane syrup? I have. Anyone ever smell mothballs?
Sort of. In the left field.
Who held the wings?
Well, it's Robert Wood. He lives in left field, but it's all right. I've been writing jokes all day, so read them and tell me what you think. From Kevin Bearden.
Maybe not.
Anyone ever smell mothballs? I said yes. Daryl says, how'd you get their little legs apart? I think we're too far into the Biden administration at this point because
that's like the ooh bird. Everybody knows what an ooh bird is, right?
no.
It's a little 1-inch bird with 2-inch balls when he comes in for a landing. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Wow, I didn't think that could get worse, and it did. I don't know why I didn't think it could get worse.
Yes, this is bad joke night.
Oh, well then, keep going, Dave. You're doing great. I didn't realize it. Didn't get the memo.
Kevin Bearden has a positive comment. Go ahead, Kevin. What's your positive comment?
No,
We'll get back to Matt with the jokes.
He has a lot of positive comments on his jokes. Kevin Bearden is a comedian.
From who? What age group?
Well, I think
elementary school, obviously.
The elderly and infirmed, I think. I don't know. You call me an asshole. The fuck? You calling me an asshole? Really? Damn, Kevin. Eric Driver is funny in a lot of ways. Wow. That's not going to go well. This is not going to go well.
Oh boy, it's well.
Eric Driver said, "Kevin's a comedian. Which restaurant?"
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I figured that out, Kevin.
Everybody's a comedian. Just most of them aren't fucking funny.
Nice job, Kevin. We've got 2-3 weeks without fucking Eric Driver getting mad at nobody, and now you're here.
Oh, we can always shoot for a new record.
How many morons does it take to screw in a light bulb? 2, but don't ask how they got it there. Wow.
Oh, one holds the bulb, the other guy turns the chair.
Oh, it sounds like me and the pool guy this afternoon.
Nicky Young
Hey,
says,
Dave, do you know what a white hole is?
What, Matt?
Do you know what a white hole is?
It's the exit of a black hole.
No, it's not a joke. It's a real thing. I never heard of it until a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it's black. It's the like an exit for a black hole in space. Energy in.
No,
it's the opposite.
It expels energy.
Yeah,
Instead of sucking it in.
right. It's the exit point.
I never fucking heard of it.
Possibly an exit point. You know, space is like a drain. You know, stuff in, stuff out.
have you guys heard that black hole is rooted in racism? This is a real thing. Well, it's not a real thing, but somebody actually said it. Let's put it that way.
When I first heard about a black hole, I thought it was a movie about a prostitute.
Well, in the end, what's going to happen if we let the white hole theory go out, there will be a war in space over racism.
No
Daryl
doubt.
Rector says you and the pool guy, huh? That's what I was thinking there, Daryl. I don't know.
They got a bromance going on there.
Yeah.
The pool guy's got Matt doing the work.
Well, Matt's actually training
I
him.
did. He couldn't figure out how to get it back together.
How
He
hard is
couldn't
it?
figure out how to put the light back together.
How fucking hard is it to put a pool light back together?
Well, you got the canister that has the bulb in it, and then you got to put the gasket on it in the outer mounting ring that's on the.
You add any silicone? Do you put any silicone seal in there before you close it up? And what kind of floodlight? What kind of bulb do they use?
I don't know. I don't know the wattage, but it's probably 8-inch diameter or so.
They're actually pretty big because the light itself, or the lens, the glass on the outside, is usually like around 12 inches or something. 11, 12 inches.
But it has this bracket. It's like an O, not an O-ring. How do you describe it? It's a metal bracket that's got a fixture with a screw and a nut on the end of it to tighten it up. You got to get the canister and the outside mounting ring screwed together with this bracket screw thing. He couldn't figure out how to put it together.
No, I just don't like the idea of 120 volts going to a light bulb that's in a pool separated by just a little gasket.
Hey, I don't know.
Especially when
We'll all die pretty soon.
especially when the drain of the pool is considered grounded. You're right in the middle of it. I think it'd be a good idea if they start using LEDs for those that run off of about 12 volts. We'd be safer than having 120 volts running into a pool.
Well,
Maybe we never turned it on, so maybe that's why it hasn't killed us yet.
Well, I'm sure there's all kinds of safety factors, hooked up with that.
Oh, yeah, probably got a ground fault indicators
Yeah.
fucking cut off on it or something. I don't know.
Sound activated cutoff switch when people start screaming.
It's like them goddamn. You ever see them table saws? They say you can't cut yourself with. They put a hot dog up against it and it stops instantaneously and shit. The shop saw shit.
I don't trust that either.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the culprit for
They
that.
put my hot dog on a saw.
It's bizarre. But I watched a video about how it works. It was kind of interesting.
how about
Well, tell us, how did it work?
keeping your fingers away from the blade?
It's actually
Yeah, that's kind of teaching you to do stupid shit. Because then you go to use a saw that doesn't have that factor. And then, oops, oh, I forgot. Gee, this saw doesn't have that safety factor. I just cut my index finger off.
Well, usually it doesn't save you from getting cut if you touch it, but it stops the saw before it does like real damage. You may get cut, but
you get bit by a saw blade on a table saw. Usually your finger's coming off.
Not
that's what this is
necessarily.
supposed to stop. Yeah.
Not necessarily. I've cut my finger on table saws. You do have a hole in your finger or it's not even really a slice. There is a hole, like a furrow.
Yeah.
But
well, they do actually have this conversion kit. You can put it on a table saw. It's like $600. It kind of looks like a caliper brake pad. It's got a chain in it and a sensor that is actually electrifying the blade. So if it touches anything that's grounded, it activates this chain brake, which stops it almost instantaneously.
That's nice, but it seems like it's still training people to be careless, thinking that they've got that safety factor.
Well, it is sort of, but it only works once. The stop and the blade. So you have to replace one time. It's fucking ruined. It's not like, no, it won't hurt me, and it keeps working over and over again.
Yeah. Sounds like a scam.
I don't know. I think it's too expensive, but I don't know. I wouldn't trust it anyway. To tell you the truth. That's just a little woodworking tidbit. The shop saw brake system. It's kind of ingenious, but I don't know if it's necessary, really.
Yeah, they got to work the bugs out of it. They got to make it so it can be used over and over.
Well, they don't want you to. They make you fucking buy a new one.
That's $600.
Right. Yeah, that's what I said. It sounds like a scam.
That's
but it worked,
$600.
Yeah, once it breaks, it's fucked. You gotta replace the whole shit, and then there's that.
And they figure, well, you still got your finger, so there.
Yeah, is it worth $600, or you just lose finger digits every once in a while?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're fucked up enough to do it the first time, you probably might buy another one for the next time. I don't know.
Maybe just hire a good carpenter and stay the hell out of there.
Yeah, let the carpenter do, I guess. I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, I'm not a woodworking guy. I'll hire a carpenter and just be done with it. Save a digit or two.
Eric's telling us about his 3D models, and he's waxing. You wax? Oh, you're not waxing. You're need wax. Okay.
I don't know if I want to hear about this. What are models and wax?
He's making dolls.
Well, okay.
Oh,
No,
and we're back.
Here we go. Okay. I didn't think he was that sensitive.
Shut up, Dave. You're an idiot.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, dear God. All right, we'll be right
No
back.
problem, Jerry.
Hold on.
Roger.
And here
Roger
we
D.
go. And he's still going. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm fucked. Let's see. I don't, you know, I don't think anybody in the comments is talking about anything we are.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Like this.
Yeah, stand-up comedian and shop saws and I understand it, but that's for another day for over my pay grade on it.
yeah, me too. I think somebody paid him to make something, and now he's doing that. I don't know, and it's made of wax, I guess. I bowed to the
Oh yeah, I remember you
expertise
talking about that. That's
of the
cool.
light bulb was. I bowed to the expertise of the light bulb whisperer.
Wow. Virginia Pollock has joined us. Hi, Virginia.
Oh boy. You ever notice Virginia's been kind of pissed off lately?
She said hi there.
Well, she hasn't sent any. I haven't seen the comments.
Hello.
For now.
How are you? You got anything stuck in your craw?
Is anybody got anything they'd like to talk about, or would you like us to end this early, or any of those things, really? Mainly the second one. Virginia's pissed off about being shadow banned, censored. Yeah, I know that. I read the posts. Eric must have pissed her off.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your pet, Virginia.
Oh, her puppy just died. That sucks. Well,
That's not good.
I'm not gonna sing tonight, Kevin.
Well,
Oh shit! The fucking power just almost went out.
it's supernatural.
Gotta go check on those hamsters running on the.
Paranormal.
Gotta check the
Paranormal
generator.
experience.
See those hamsters running on that wheel.
I think Jerry just had some orbs fly across the screen.
Well, if the power goes out, we'll go black. So
You storming out there?
And then
Yeah.
you'll never go back.
for like 8, 9, I think it's been 9. I think it's been 8 or 9 days now. Every day. It's Nick's fault.
Build an ark.
You see,
Oh, here too.
that one went over his head, Nick.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, it's been raining every day. Sunny in the morning, rain all goddamn the rest of the day afternoon, and then sunny at night, and then rinse and repeat the next day, and it's going to go on all weekend long. So you're getting more, Jerry. Just wait for it.
Well, Nick, one of these days, we're just going to have to come kick your ass, I guess. Let's see. New Trudeau law. Center's hip is legal in Canada. What is center's hip? I don't understand what that is. Oh, censorship. I'm sorry. It's legal in Canada. Huh.
Well, it's apparently legal in the United States as well.
Yeah. Guy goes to a doctor with a cat in his ass. Doc says how? He says, how else are we going to get the mouse out?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. That was fucking horrible.
Guy goes to it. Listen to this. I saw this one today. Guy goes to a doctor with 100 toy horses in his ass. The doctor says he's stable.
Oh God, that was horrible. Also, new phone and Samsung Google say censorship. Yep, I need my oozing and feet on the ground.
What the hell's oozing?
Yeah, I don't want to
The
know.
Uzo?
No, wait a minute. We don't want to know what that is. Okay, thank you. Worst Richard Gere joke ever. Yeah. All right.
And this one time at band camp, Jesus.
Yeah.
Did you watch the movie? Okay, it involved the flute and women parts.
Gator goat read mine. Okay, cheese snaps. I don't know. I read it. Cheese snaps. I don't
Well,
understand.
no, it's in Vegas. I was in Vegas one time. It was weird, man. I go and check in a hotel. I think it was like the fucking. It was a long time. It was like the Flamingos. And I go and check in at the front desk. The guy goes, "Oh, you're in room for 12." I'm like, "All right, thanks, man." Yeah, I got one of them key card things. I go up there. I open the door. There's this big fucking guy in bed wearing just his fucking boxers. Jumps up and goes, "What the fuck is going on?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't know." He was like, I'm like, "I don't know what the fuck is going on here." Yeah. So I ran out. I went back downstairs and I said, "Christ, I don't think that guy wants to share the room with me."
Yeah, well, they should have called up to the room and said, "Hey, dude, be a little bit lenient here. Matt needs a companion."
I was like, "What if this was like a whole a hoax or something?" The guy was like, he had called up an escort service and said, and pretend that I don't know he's coming. Then when he gets here, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him and fuck him right on the floor. And then he calls him up and says, "I want the same guy the same next day."
How the hell do you get yourself into this shit?
Lost me, Matt.
Yeah, I know you guys are lost. Never mind.
Whoa. Happened again. Won't be long now.
It's Ghost, man. It's Ghost, man. Where's the Ouija board when we need it, man? This is the time. You're in like a paradoxical vortex, man. We need the Ouija board, man. Jerry is in prime time.
Yes, Matt is here. That was him just talking for some reason.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Wait, we have sponsors? Why are they not
Opio's
paying?
pocket fisherman.
Oh God, I remember that. The pocket fisherman.
Yes, remember that shit?
I can't
Opio's
imagine any
pocket fisherman.
self-respecting fisherman ever using one of them.
Hey, and set and forget it, you know? I mean,
It'd be a lifesaver.
I'm sure it caught like whales and all kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Minnows, things. Nothing else was edible.
I like going to the telescope, thing like antenna. What the heck kind of fish is it going to break the hell out of that?
Oh, that'd be good for little panfish.
Virginia Pollock says, "Love Matt the fucker." Yeah.
Hey,
Kinda what everybody-
you know my old nickname, man.
Kind of what everybody knows him as, the fucker.
Yeah. I actually thought that he was female there for a while.
I didn't get that part.
You never know
The
what he identifies as.
the motherfucker.
Well, that didn't clarify it for me too much. It did, or
Well, either way,
defiled. I'm not sure.
either way is good. Well, it's raining pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna tell you a funny little anecdote. Maybe if anybody wants. I was just thinking about this guy, one of my old buddies. Never mind. You guys, yeah, never mind.
Let's not go down that road.
Virginia wants to know, did you ever surf, Matt?
Oh yeah, I know how to surf. Don't care for it that much, but I know how to do it.
I'm trying to picture Matt on a surfboard.
The internet or the water?
Actually, it's not. I mean, to be able to surf is not particularly to accomplish it. You're not going to be like, Laird. The fuck was that? The big surf dude, Laird. Why? You know where they get towed in? They're on like 60-foot waves and shit. Those fuckers. They gotta be one of them guys.
Oh, so you boogie board.
Yeah, the ones that surf the tsunamis.
Yeah, they tow them in on like a jet ski because they're too fast for them to actually catch you. My mother-in-law babysat that fucker, Laird Hamilton, in Hawaii when he was a fucking kid. When they used to live there. Yeah, he was like the world's greatest surfer for fucking 80 years.
Sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's big money in that